My neighbor accused me of denying her kids of a vacation because I did not lend her my sports car, so I shut her down on social media and she was roasted her brutally by the town. I live alone in a May house, and working as an engineer, I decided to spoil myself with a nice sports car. It is a 2021 Aston Martin Vantage with manual transmission for those into cars. It has only 2 seats. Since it is a rear-wheel drive car with a decent amount of power and I live in Canada, I decided to get a crappy SUV, an old Ford Escape, to use during the winter. During the summer, I use my sports car daily and just leave my winter beater getting dusty. One of my neighbors, Mandy, 25, recently got divorced and became a single mom. Her financial situation got bad, and her ex-husband kept their car. Seeing her struggle, I let her use my winter beater during the summer. She was thrilled and thankful. One day of summer, my winter beater broke down, not a surprise. My neighbor was really sad, and when we took it to the mechanic, the repairs would cost more than the car, so it was not worth it. My sports car takes most of my money anyway, and I live with not too many things or luxuries except my car. I am not exactly rich. I decided to junk it and winterize my sports car. My neighbor didn't like this decision. I said that I wouldn't be paying to repair it, and sadly she wouldn't have a car anymore. She said she had a trip planned with her kids and asked me for my Vantage. I, of course, refused it, mentioned that she wouldn't be able to drive it, too much power, manual transmission, RWD, and it was also a 2-seater, which wouldn't fit her kids anyways. I also don't let anyone else drive it. It's my baby, let alone for a vacation without me. She stormed back to her house and I simply donated my winter beater to a charity. She posted a long rant in a Facebook group of our neighborhood saying I am a bad neighbor and how I denied her kids a vacation. I replied mentioning she doesn't even know how to drive a manual car. It is ridiculously dangerous for someone inexperienced to drive it, and it is a 2-seater. I told her she would be an irresponsible mom if she just put both her kids in the passenger seat. Not only dumb and illegal, but dangerous, and that I have no responsibility in giving my car for 2 weeks for her to go on a trip, no matter the car. It was a massive reply. I was also disappointed with her way of thinking for assuming I would just provide a car for her when I had nothing to do with her life. The winter beater was a favor, and she was acting entitled for thinking I would provide my Vantage for her. Everyone else sided with me and roasted her brutally. Lots of neighbors congratulated me for my decision, but some told me I went too far and should have just ignored her or just said please remember it is a 2-seater. Your kids won't fit. A few friends and relatives also told me it was an A move to do this and that I don't understand the struggles of being a single mom.